I just woke up. This is what it looks like outside. Slept a really long time last night. It's nice and cold this morning. Beautiful though. I was hoping to get the sunrise, but that's the best I could do. I slept in a little too late. It's pretty. Looking forward to a good day. Supposed to get to be about 65 today, so that's awesome, except that I'm gonna get up here, have a quick breakfast, and just get hiking and hike my way out of here. I don't have very many miles, just a few, maybe, I don't know, maybe five or 7 at the very most, maybe 7 at the most. And anyway, then I'm gonna drive the 6.5 hours home, so I may be in the car most of the 65-degree weather, but that's all right. Oh, time to get going. Man, it is chilly this morning. Yeah, so I hung my bear bag last night, and it was dark, so I didn't hang it very well. There's a special way you can hang it, PCT hang, that makes it much more unlikely a bear can get to it, but it was dark and I have hardly anything in it, and so I wasn't too concerned. But anyway, all I did was just tie it off on this tree, throw it over a branch, and looks like nothing got to it, so that's great. That means I get to eat something this morning. And there are squirrels everywhere. Okay. Alright, camp is all cleaned up. Here's my arrow showing me the way out so I don't head off in the wrong direction. Got my breakfast, nice peanut butter banana Cliff Bar, and ready to get rolling. I might have to do a little extra hiking today, we'll see. Not sure I'm ready to head home just yet. Not sure what this is up here steaming. Might be water, might be a cave, I'm not sure, but it's cool looking. Yeah, just some water, I guess. Just a bunch of steam coming off of it. Wow, that's pretty neat. Whew, sun's bright. Kind of a neat image in the morning. Alright, well, the camera's almost out of battery, so I don't know how much more of this hike I'm going to get on the way back. I guess I'll quit wasting it. Interesting cliffs over here. Actually, there's a sign up here. I wonder if there's a cave. Yeah, closed temporarily. Probably the bat disease. Yep. So, I wonder what's over here. There's the warning about going in the caves. And wow, this is cool. Water running out from underneath. So there's obviously a channel under there. Whoa. Whoa. That's neat. Oh my gosh. And that's the cave right back in there. So you could go right back in there and explore. Oh, I would love to get my headlamp out and go search around underneath there. I bet it takes you around to wherever the water supply is. It's coming out from under here. But I don't think I need a $500 fine, and I don't need to accidentally contribute to killing bats. So yeah, there's a little sliver under there where the water's all coming out. That is fascinating. Well, if I needed water, that'd be a great source. Wow, how neat is that? Such a beautiful area down here. This whole hike is full of these little dry creek beds and some wet ones. And you're just kind of going down and up constantly. Just, you know, small undulations in the terrain. No huge climbs or drops really much. I mean, there's not a lot of elevation change. But just these constant like little ups and downs, whoop-de-doos here. This area, the sign on the way in yesterday said that this is a low area, flood area, and so to be careful if there's a lot of rains and stuff. And you can tell everything's down here's very moist all the time. Even the dry creek beds, you know, or just have a slight little bit of mud in the bottoms always. But it's just kind of fun. It's easy because there aren't a lot of climbs or a lot of steep climbs, but you're just always going up and down. Most of the hike has been down in a valley like this, where you're hiking at the low side, and of course everything is up, you know, top on both sides. Beautiful. A beautiful big river down below. And a pretty good view, hard to see through the trees. I just saw a big buck and a couple of doe up on the top of the hill, just shooting away from me. And of course I couldn't get my camera out in time to video it, darn it. It's great up here. I just walked out of the trees to this beautiful expanse, like a valley down here, and this interesting rock that I have not seen out here yet. Kind of all over. Reminds me of the rock I've seen in New Mexico, volcanic rock down at the bottom of extinct volcanoes. Just laying in huge piles where it landed a million years ago. What a gorgeous expanse out here. I think my hike is coming close to an end, which is good since my battery on this camera's critically low, it says. I don't know how much I'm going to get, how much more I'm going to get, but it's beautiful out here. This has been the perfect hike for right now, you know, limited amount of time. It's still really nice and not many people out here. Good temperatures. Cool enough to keep me from sweating, but not so cold to make it miserable. Now that is what you call a vine. Man, thing's the size of a tree. When I came in on this trail, there's a straight trail that comes in past the cabins I showed you, and then yesterday in part 1 video, and past the registration box, and then it forks off, and I went left and did the trail clockwise, and I just passed the fork, so that means I am on the home stretch. Just got a very short distance here, probably just a few hundred yards, and then I'll come out of the woods into the clearing in the parking lot where I started yesterday. It's been a really good hike. It's you know, if you like something that's fairly moderate, I mean, you know, if you're not in good shape at all, this would not be that easy. You know, it's not just a city park walk, but it's not strenuous, really. There was the last section there, I had a decent bit of climbing, but it was good, and the trail's so nice and clean and clear and smooth and easy to traverse. It's really great, and it's it's worth it getting all the way back there and then getting that great view of the Meramec River. I looked at my map earlier, and that's that big river that I saw was the Meramec, and it's the same river that I saw yesterday on the Bluff View Trail. It just curves quite a ways around east and back around behind some stuff and comes around in that corner. So be fun to, it's such a huge river, it'd be fun to do a float trip down that. I don't know if they offer those or not. Have to look into it. All right, well, here's cabin number 1. It's the cabin I saw yesterday, and then right up ahead is our registration box. Our registration box, I guess, because maybe I think I own it or something. I don't know what that means. And I'm done. Till next time.